and the aliens. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Joshua Beckett gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Striding into the box, Dave Kaiser, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Thomas Hernandez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Beckett, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the box now, Ray Valentin. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And now pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Sidney Chu will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Into the box, Sean Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Brown.
Now here it comes. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Al Moss.
Settling in now, Al Moss. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Yusniel Moreno, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is it. The right fielder. Guy.
Striding in, Guy Link. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Moreno gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Elliott Shell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Rusty Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Dan Murray, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
At the plate, Antonio Reyes was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Dave Kaiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, Thomas Hernandez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fast. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox lead it 4-0. Ready now, Booker Barnett coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 3.
So striding in, number 3, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Sean Vila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Called strike 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ray Valentin. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now a A fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Bullet back up the middle. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
Digging in now, Yusniel Moreno. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Guy Link. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In now, Pedro Sandoval, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Crowell. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch of the at bat.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Buster Gleason, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Gleason could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Elliott Shell.
Elliott Shell.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusty Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crowell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batter.
At the plate, Dan Murray. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Murray, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was selected in the first round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. So coming to the plate, Sean Brown back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again. Al Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a flare out to left center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, a bouncer to the left side, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Booker Barnett.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
.30 pitch. There's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping up now, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Antonio Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Antonio Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now the pitch. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Isaiah Walker will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.